Hey everybody, Venture Brother Recap. Fucking love this episode. Like, seriously, fucking best season ever. Like, I know there's 3 episodes left, and there's a slight possibility that they might bumblefuck the next 3 episodes. I highly fucking doubt that. But, fuck, this is the best season so far. I mean, pretty much every episode I've loved, except for Sphinx Rising, and I didn't hate that episode. Like, you go back and watch my video. I just felt that episode felt really rushed. That felt more suited to an hour-long episode than a half-hour episode. So I was like, there's more shit that could have been done with Sphinx. But anyways, fucking, where to fucking begin in this? I mean, it's taken them 5 seasons, but they finally figured out how to, like, perfectly balance action and comedy. And, like, this episode is the perfect fucking, like, show of that. Like, the fight between Shore Leave and fucking Molotov, which was fucking awesome. The shit between Brock and Molotov, like, it was fucking great. There are some bad things, I will say. I should get to those first. Get those out of the way. They did kill off some characters who probably had some potential. I mean, seriously, come on. Look, Tank Top had fucking potential. Bum Rush had fucking potential to be fucking something. But they killed him. So funny. Like, and the Slap Chop! Slap Chop was the actual fucking Slap Chop. And oh my god, fucking MacGyver was Brock's fucking partner! How cool was that? Oh, I love this episode. And the whole fucking... And I was right about 2 things, and that makes me equally love this episode. I called the fucking hatred fucking the no molest all, causing him to have tits. And I called that Hank was just wearing the Destiny suit because it was fucking cool. Because he's Hank. And also we learned some other things too, like, Sovereign really isn't David Bowie. So that's kind of weird because... I mean, Big Bopper and fucking Buddy Holiday are fucking... I mean, not Buddy Holiday, Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly are fucking Dragoon and fucking Red Mantle, respectively. Maybe they're just senile and old. That might be it. They just might be senile and old, and they might just think that they're fucking Big Bopper and Buddy Holiday. But why do I keep saying Buddy Holiday? Buddy Holly. So, like, that was really interesting. Like, the investors, like, they've come out to be now the true force of fucking evil in the Venture Brother universe. And, like, I really want to know more about them. Like, who the fuck are they? Like, the big fat one, to me, he looks like Tor Johnson from all the fucking Ed Wood movies. But I can't place the other 2. And one thing's for fucking certain, they're not fucking vampires. Vampires can't do all that fucking wobbly fucking going through shit and phasing out fucking people and shit. I'm thinking Cthulhu things. I'm thinking they might be some Neferhoteps. Because Venture Brothers are very they're, Doc Hammer and fucking Jackson Public are very big fans of fucking turning singular or proper nouns into things. Like Hulks, fucking Frankensteins. So, I would not put it past them to be like, oh, the fucking investors are Neferhoteps. Which would be fucking awesome. I'm calling now, I bet you they killed. I bet you the investors killed fucking Jonas Senior. I bet you fucking anything that they did it. One thing that was interesting too was, and I don't know if it was because, fucking Monstroso was just trampling over Brock, but Brock didn't seem to notice the investors were in the room. So that's interesting. And also, because like Puddles, is Puddles one of the investors? Because the investor was sitting where Puddles was. So does that mean Puddles is an investor? I think Puddles might be an investor, people. We can't trust fucking Puddles. You know who we can't trust though? Snoopy. Loved fucking Snoopy. I want to see more of Snoopy. He's great. What's another thing? I was going to talk about shit I hated about this episode, but again, I go into fucking shit I loved about it because this episode was fucking a Minority Report fucking joke with the fucking precogs or the primos. And they poop out the stupid little wooden fucking balls that they used in Minority Report because yeah, in the future that will be fucking the way, we harness psychic abilities is we fucking have lasers carve out pool balls with fucking shit on them. Dumb. Fucking. Oh, one thing I hated, Headshot, like he is probably the quickest character I've ever hated. Cause it took up to season 3 for me to really hate Jonas Senior. And it took a couple of episodes for me to really hate the fucking Moppets. But like Headshot, right out of the gate, first fucking episode he's in, I despise him, and I was really hoping Molotov would kill him. But instead, she killed Shuttlecock, Slapchop, Tank Top, and Bum Rush. Who was the dog guy? Did he have a name? Because, like, the bum was pushing a dude. Like, did anybody else notice that wasn't a dog in the car? It was an actual fucking dude. So, seriously, like, fucking, what was the dude's, like, fucking, what was it? What could have his fucking code name have been? There's some editing flubs in this. Like, and that was something I forgot to mention in the Spanakopita episode. There was some, like, not really editing flubs in Spanakopita, but just some kind of weird editing choices. Like when Doc, Billy, and White are having the argument in their hotel room, and like halfway through, the owl flies in and is watching them, and then like they leave, and it ends. The commercial break starts when Billy's like, "You just bet your fucking plane," and it's like that's kind of a weird place to fucking put that. But like with this, like Hatred had like a white thing over him, and in some scenes it would disappear. It's weird. But yeah, like those are my only like fucking grievances with this episode. That's how good this fucking was. Was like, oh yeah, there's some fucking like, there's a band around Hatred and it doesn't fucking show up all the time, and there's a new character who I fucking hate, so that makes a grand fucking total of 3 if you count the Moppets as one fucking character that I hate in the entire show. So there's that. So yeah, seriously, one of the best episodes ever. One thing though too, they did telegraph some things in here. Like when I knew Brock didn't throw fucking Molotov into the rotator thing. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Like as soon as I saw her put on the Destiny suit, I was like, she's not gonna die. She's gonna end up like throwing her off the fucking thing. And it's actually going to be the empty suit. Because I'll be honest, I actually thought Brock was working with Molotov. I really did. I thought that's where it was going. But it was Hunter who was working with Molotov. Also, the one Mister, oh yeah, the new Misters. I loved them. They were awesome. Another voice for Dane Snyder, which he needs more voices on this show because he has a hilarious voice. But when the Mister was questioning Brock and he didn't know who the Siberian Husky was, that I was like, that's weird. Because, like, say what you want about, like, yeah, Cardholder and Doe were traitorous fucking scumbags who were working for the guild, but they knew everything. They knew as much shit as Brock and Hunters did, if not fucking more shit than Brock and Hunters did. So that like tipped me off. That I was like, I don't think this is. I thought it was like going to be the real. I thought it was going to be Sovereign, and I thought like at the end of the episode we were going to be, but no, it's the investor. So that's. I actually think maybe Sovereign's an investor. Thinking about it, that might be it. Yeah, he might be. I'm thinking. Yeah, Sovereign's probably an investor. Thinking about it. So what else? Nothing much else. I want to say one thing before I end this. I want to make a prediction about Mama's Boy, the next episode, about the girl Dean is talking to. I don't think that's like a love interest. I'm calling it now. I don't think that's a love interest. I think it's Myra. I think they're bringing back Myra because that makes sense with the arc where Dean is hidden in this season of him wanting to discover who he truly is and who else to fucking go to than the woman who is supposedly their mother. And it makes sense with the other storylines in that episode because uh 21 and Hank are going to be committed into a mental institution. So that would be a good way to tie it all together, is if Dean is really talking to Myra in a mental institution for like insane, supervillains who are not tied to guild activity or O.S.I. or any of that shit in any way. So that's my prediction. I'm probably wrong because like 90% of the predictions I make for this show, I end up being wrong. But that is my prediction right now. It's not a love interest. It's Myra. It's Myra. It's good that we're gonna actually finally find out if like Myra is really their mom. I'm calling it now. That's my fucking prediction. So yeah, you could fucking. So next week, we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm probably most likely fucking wrong here. But we'll see.